My parents kicked me out for being pregnant as a teen. Years later, my dad called asking me for a life-saving favor. It was Christmas Eve when everything changed for me. I was just 16, standing in my living room, trembling as I revealed my biggest secret. I was pregnant. My dad's face turned a furious shade of red, while my mom stared at the floor, unable to meet my eyes. "Fix this problem, or you're no longer my daughter," my dad thundered. I felt my heart shatter. I couldn't do what he wanted. With a heavy heart, I packed a small bag while they sat in silence, the weight of their rejection hanging in the air. I walked out the door, leaving behind the only home I had ever known. For the next 2 years, I found refuge with my best friend's family. They welcomed me in, helped me finish high school, and even cared for my baby girl, Mia, while I worked nights at a diner. Mia was my light, my joy, and I never once regretted my choice. When Mia was 6 months old, I mustered the courage to call home. My mom answered, but when I said hello, she hung up. That was the last time I tried to reach out. Fast forward to when Mia turned 5. I had saved enough to rent a tiny apartment. By the time she was 8, I had my associate's degree and a steady job. We were doing okay, just the two of us. Then last year, when Mia was 13, my phone rang. The number was familiar, sending a chill down my spine. It was my dad after 15 years of silence. He wanted to meet. I hesitated. What right did he have to come back into my life? But something compelled me to say yes. Maybe I wanted Mia to know her grandparents, or maybe I just needed to confront them as the woman I had become. We met at a coffee shop. They looked older, smaller somehow. My mom's eyes filled with tears when she saw me, while my dad avoided my gaze. He slid a small box across the table. Inside was a delicate silver bracelet. "We got this for your baby," he said, his voice trembling. My mom finally spoke, revealing that they had intended to find me. But then my dad had an accident. I was stunned. A drunk driver had left him in a coma for 3 months, erasing the last 5 years of his memory, including the day he threw me out. My heart ached as I processed this revelation. "Why didn't you look harder?" I asked, my voice breaking. That's when he revealed the real reason for reaching out after all these years. He had been searching for me, not just to apologize, but because he was sick. He needed a kidney transplant, and I was his only match. In that moment, I felt a whirlwind of emotions: anger, sadness, and a flicker of hope. I had a choice to make. Would I help the man who had once cast me aside? Or would I finally stand up for the girl I once was? I decided to choose for myself and left the coffee shop.